Good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We have a trying day today. The man that painted this picture that hangs over our fireplace, we are having a celebration of life for him. Okay, keep that picture in mind also, right there. That purple thing with the blossom, or leaves, I guess. So yeah, it's going to be a trying day. So I actually did this all last night, 2 nights ago for you guys, to try to just ease my mind today, not stress, to be in a better frame of mind to do this. It's just tragic when someone that young, he's in his 70s, dies with a really, really rapid case of Alzheimer's. And that the kind that doesn't end pleasantly at the end. None of it ends pleasantly. But, I mean, he turned into a really mean person, and he was not a mean person. We knew this wasn't him. But just really sad. And, I mean, he was a great artist. He was a humongous musician, a PhD in bluegrass. I'm painting on the wrong side. So, anyhow, let's get to this. So, I did it 2 nights ago to try to keep my frame of thought process positive instead of sad. So I decided to go ahead and try to replicate this somehow, some way. My only instructions to myself were use the picture. So I'm using the picture as a reference to make my plant, and it's really kind of an out there plant anyhow. And the purple is a spore from the plant under the microscope, I believe. So I mixed a couple colors and got this mossy green. And I really didn't know where I was going. All I know is I wanted to try to paint, but I still need to keep it abstract, I feel, because I've started with this, not abstract, geometric thought process, and I kind of like that so far. I'm trying to create more paper because I don't have enough by cleaning off my paintbrush onto something else. So then I got a couple purples and mixed them together and made... That one was a bust. It went in the trash. It is dried out. Target paint. I know. They're beautiful when you first get them, but they don't stay. They don't last. Once that lid is cracked open, there's a short shelf life. That's how I feel today. I have a short shelf life today. So I needed to do this last night. So anyhow, I mixed a couple purples and got this sort of the same color purple, not really, but it's okay. It didn't have to be exactly the same. And it's not, probably the blossoms or these spores aren't in the right place, but I don't think there's a wrong place for these spores to be. Now, let's hope I move my camera back over. The dog was in here. He was chasing things. He was knocking things. I'm so sorry. Anyhow, so I'm trying to do this all in one fell swoop. So I start blotting off the piles of paint, and I smeared a little bit. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, really and truly. Okay. Oh, good. I did move it. All right. Still wondering how I'm going to keep the geometric side, and wondering why. If you watch, answer me this. If you watch a documentary on Van Gogh, or you watch stuff on YouTube with famous artists and doing their stuff, why doesn't that knowledge transfer into you and your hands and how you make it work? I don't know. I just can't figure that part out yet. But I guess practice, and boy, have I practiced over the years. But anyhow, it's all fun. It is all fun. And I really, all along thinking about this, what in the world am I going to do as the song? And then I started making these squiggly marks in the purple because there's squiggly marks. It kind of looks like a brain, that spore or whatever it is, the purple part in the picture. So I'm thinking, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do for the song? And being who I am, and the age I am, and where I grew up, the only thing I can think of is the plant in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I know. So I ended up using that song. Plus, it's C. Jenkins. C. Jenkins in the comments comes up with all these great songs after the fact, and I'm already done. So I'm like, okay, how can I be as clever as her? Him, I don't know who C. Jenkins is. But that's where stuff like this just goes fun. You let loose, and you channel your inner Rocky Horror Picture Show. Fun fact, I worked at Taco Bell all through high school. And this is where geometry comes in and geometrics. I just drew yellow lines with the ruler, obviously, like making facets that I've been making and are in their inspiration picture, which was a couple videos ago, and just kind of put them in the background. So yeah, there's still geometry going on here. Another fun fact: I loved geometry in school. I really did. I got an A in it, and it just came easy to me. Why, I do not know, because algebra did not. No, algebra did, geometry did not. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Okay, I've had a little bit too much Rocky Horror. Anyhow, um, I worked at Taco Bell all the way through high school, the same one, night after night after night, and across the street was the theater, a little town theater, and it was in those days already starting to shut down, and multiplexes were coming in, um, and the little theater was trying to still hang on. So they had Rocky Horror Picture Show playing for like 6 months solid. And sometimes, I think like on Friday, it was at midnight, people would dress up. I never did go see it. I think I've seen part of it on TV. But anyhow, Rocky Horror Picture Show. That is what my inspiration was today for that viney plant. So let's all do the time warp together, okay? Fun, fun, fun. You got to make fun when you have a sad day. And that's just what I intended on doing last night when I started this. So thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. Thanks for all your great comments. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.